everyone, this is Ray with the channel LovewaterHealing, and I'm here to do a reading for all my Virgos for the month of August. Thank you so much for being here. If you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment about where you are located, or leave me a comment about something you're excited for as we go into the month of August. Hit the notification bell if you want to be informed about when my next video will be posted. So there's a new career, new beginnings, and travel that's coming in for you at the beginning of August here, Virgo. And so this is pushing you in a direction that it wants you to start traveling and start checking out the things that are new. Prosperity, you investing, there's benefits from you investing in yourself, investing in whatever it may be. There's prosperity that just comes for you because you have set yourself up for success so far. And I mean, it's your talent. You're able to teach people new things. You need to really look at the things that you're able to teach others, Virgo. So you haven't been a teacher necessarily, but you want to be. And there's a big group of people that need to be taught by you. So continuing, to move yourself in that direction, it's sort of your destiny. And you're feeling really the part of the karma. You've done all these great things over the years, and you've really created nice and beautiful things for other people. But now you're finally being paid back for all of that because you're truly following your talents and you're teaching others, and there's success that comes out of it. And it feels so good because you didn't think that you were going to be in that space and that place to do it. But in August, you're shown that this is like what makes the most sense for you, and you're pushing yourself in that direction. Let's see what the angels have in store for you. Angels, what do you want to say for Virgo for the month of August? So you have to spend some time listening to nature and following your inner guidance, your angels, and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing a situation won't provide the answers that you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear about what your next step should be. Meditation can also be helpful. So again, this travel is coming in for you. This is the second time to say, it's time for you to just get away for a minute. Explore those different places that maybe you've wanted to explore. And take that time for yourself, right? This is a loving thing that you're doing for yourself because it's pushing you in the next direction, truly of what your heart's desire is. And I think that you haven't been living your heart's desire truly, Virgo, and this is going to be what you need to do. So once you've done those things, you've identified where you need to travel to sort of rejuvenate, things are going to start working out so beautifully for you that it feels like your ship has finally come in, and it's time to decide what your next big project will be. You're going to choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different, but you're going to be willing to travel if necessary. 3 times travel for you, Virgo. So you're going to be doing some traveling in the month of August, whether it's once, twice, or 3 times, but it's time. So maybe it is you going on the water, going on a ship. Maybe it's you just traveling overseas. Whatever it may be, it's going to be something that's going to put you into abundance of a new situation. So it finally gets you teaching, following your intuition, and knowing that this is the best route for you. Stop being so hard on yourself, Virgo. Turn your thoughts towards the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst is not helpful for you at this time. Know that heaven has solutions and is providing them for you. The angels are guiding you on your way. So if you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety or frustration or anger, you're going to release that problem to your angels. Give it away. Don't let it bother you or burden you or make you feel like you're not important or good enough, Virgo, because you definitely are. And you're choosing to put yourself in a direction now that feels finally good to you, as opposed to doing all these things for other people. And it doesn't bring you joy to always do this for other people either. You need to really focus on that. Your generosity and charity that you've been giving to other people is going to come back to you tenfold. And there's a practical nature that comes in that you're like, hey, I am Earth. I'm going to ground myself out. And I know that abundance and taking care, abundance comes in for me when I take care of and love myself enough. And I create that balance in my life, right? The equality and balance. that you haven't been creating for yourself, Virgo. So this is the time. I know sometimes it's so easy just to feel like you want to control everything and have the answer for everybody, but this is the time for you to have the answer, excuse me, and control yourself. Fairies, what do you have to say for Virgos for the month of August? Okay. So it's time for you to eat a little bit differently at this time, putting more fruits and vegetables into your diet. A new way of eating gives you more energy, and it gives you a greater capacity to for your health, for clarity, and for stronger manifestation abilities. This could be being a vegetarian, maybe getting some meat out of your existence, or maybe just giving up and letting go some of the extra sugars that you've been putting in. There's a perfect timing and a right time for you to move forward, and it's going to be in this month of August. So you're going to feel like totally drawn to move forward in a new direction, Virgo, that you weren't clear about before, but it's coming in now, and it's your time, and it has to do obviously with you traveling, because once you travel and you see a specific place or you're in a specific space, you're going to say, oh, this works totally amazing for me, and I just want to move forward in this direction and know that I am following my heart's desire or following my intuition, and this is what I want. Okay? And you have freedom. Freedom's coming in for you, Virgo, so let's do it. Liberate yourself from the manifestation of the past. For often, we call it tradition, right? So throw open the cupboard doors to reveal the skeletons and release the crystallized views of your ancestors that have manifested as your genes. Your genes are threads of reality formed by the power of your ancestors' thoughts and feelings. So let us say thank you for all that have come before us, for their creations and all that they lived. For in doing so, they gave you options and brought to you where you are now. So when you were born, you arrived at the vibration of all that the generation before you wanted. I'm going to say this again to you, Virgo, because this is a really important statement and sentence. You are the manifestation of the expanded previous generation. When you were born, you arrived at the vibration of all that the generation before you wanted. You were already in that space and place when you were born. Everything that they wanted for, you already have. Think about that. You already have it. You were born to have it because it was what they put in place when they no longer were here in this physical space. So each generation's job is to expand even more for the sheer beauty and joy of it. This is the natural flow of life. Somehow we allowed ourselves to become living statues, reenacting the experiences of the past, becoming a victim to this. Your genes are a blueprint formed by the past to give you a place to start when you arrive. Your genes do not decide anything, you do. Liberate yourself and become who you are. You are powerful. Having the freedom to understand that you were born into this experience with all the prior generations, everything they wanted, Virgo, already at your fingertips, now gives you the ability to be able to expand beyond that gene blueprint, beyond what they had going on in the past. Not still be part of it, not still like play part of it and be in it. You expand beyond that. You make it something that's completely different in your experience because you've learned beyond that generation, because you already were born into the place of all the things that they wanted already. They already wanted for so much expansion in the universe, and you were born to already have it. So enjoy it. Be grateful for it. Say thank you so much for the prior generations and for the genes and for what they put into the blueprint. But now you get a chance to explore and really clearly change the blueprint for yourself and for future generations. Think about that. You get the chance to do that because the future generations that are born in your family underneath your genes or as a part of you being the previous generation, they already are born with everything that you wanted. How beautiful. Thank you for giving them that expansion and giving them that opportunity to be born with everything that you've ever wanted at their fingertips. And then knowing that they can go beyond what you created just for the sheer joy of it and of the expansion of the genes and the blueprint that you set in place. So create the blueprint you want. Future generations are counting on it. And that's all I have for you. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Make sure you love your water and you love yourself. I'll see you in the next video. Love you.